What's up? How y'all doing? I'm at my kitchen table to do a little look review on these shoes. Now, I've been hearing all this stuff. You know, we all heard about the bleeding, the dye bleeding into the sole and all that. I was kind of like, I wasn't like put off by that, because usually when something bleeds, ink bleeds, it doesn't bleed evenly to put a pinkish hue over the sole. So I wasn't really crying about that. And also, I looked up because I hit in a raffle, so I didn't have to order online. And I don't think I would have ordered these shoes online, because I couldn't trust what I was going to get. But these are the Air Jordan 6 Retro Carmines. This is in the colorway is white, carmine, and black. Y'all can see that. All right. But the main thing I'm always concerned about with sixes, I have the DMPs or the DMs, because it's not the pack. It's just a one shoe. So I got the defining moments. I have the I have these other shoes I'm gonna show you that all sixes always have this issue with them for me, and that's why I got another shoe here to compare it to. So let's go ahead and open this up. Let's not talk. Go ahead and get these. I just picked these up this morning. I had to drive out of town to get these. So one thing about picking stuff in the store, I know everybody applauding going to order online, something that I ain't crazy about, because I like to handle my shoes. I like to look at my shoes and make sure everything is everything. So as you can see on the sole, on the midsole, that you don't see no pink or nothing like that. No bleeding or nothing like this. See, they're good. And we all know we haven't had them in this way, in this original OG form with the Nike Air on the back since '91. So, but that's not what my concern is about these sixes. They dope. I love them. But every time they make these sixes, the only thing I'm always looking for when I'm in the store, I got to switch them out, is you see right here where the laces are here. Now, this is the right shoe on my side. It's kind of straight here, but on that left shoe, you see how it looked like it's drunk, like it's leaning to the side? That's always been a pet peeve of mine. I love these shoes, but that's always been a pet peeve of mine. Why you can't line the holes up, yo? You know what I'm saying? And I don't like the way they come out the box. Shoestrings all tight, pulled all tight. So, but notice this shoe. This is the Carmine. This is just released today, February the 13th. Now, this shoe, I was quite curious about this shoe, because number one, it's red and white. It's not really red. It's more like another review I saw said maroon. And he kind of nailed it, because it does look a little more maroon than red. And that is hard too. You can't press that. No softness to it like the DMs and stuff. These are kind of stiff, which doesn't bother me at all. It reminds me of that leather that's on the Fire Red 5s, because they got a little sheen to them. Like it looks a little shiny a little bit. But anyway. But what I'm saying is, I wasn't concerned about the sole and all that, the midsole with the bleeding and all that, because I knew I was going to look through the shoes. If they was pink on the sole, I wouldn't have bought them. You know what I'm saying? I just would have just left out the store without them. This would have been like, oh well. But notice this shoe. That's my concern right there. How this shoe, see how the lining of the shoe, that's what I don't like. This is kind of straight. I can live with that. But that's kind of twisted right there. And it's just a pet peeve of mine. And you always got to look down at your shoes. You know, that downward look at your shoe like this is everything when you're wearing your shoes. That's everything. That's your view of that shoe. Now, I wanted to show you this other six over here to show you what I mean. This is actually the Air Jordan 6 Retro. This is your K54s. Let's just leave it at that. These are dope. I love these. Everybody slept on these, but I love them to death. I love them. You understand me? They come with the wax orange laces and stuff. They come with a brown lace too. They come with these and these. I just got these yellows to pop in if I want to swap them out. Shout out to Jay the Sneaker Guy. All right. So, look at this shoe. This is the left shoe. The right shoe, I can live with that. Look at the left shoe. Is it always the left side that's crooked? You see what I'm saying? So who in the left shoe factory need to get fired or something? Because look at this one. That right there is crooked, is off. I like these. These are totally dope. I love them. Everybody sleep on them. Nike Air on the back. The Q. The basketball with the Q. The K54 logo. Jumpman on this side. The K logo right there. Anyway, that's that shoe. I just wanted you to see that how it's off on the left side again, like here on the left shoe. And I looked at a couple of them and they was all like that. So that was more my concern before I bought the shoe than anything. But am I glad to have them? Of course I am. I'm totally happy. I'm not totally happy just because of that, but I'm still happy to have them. I'm still happy to have them, and I'm going to rock them. And I just want to put my 2 cents in about these shoes, and tell me what you think about them. You know, are all your shoes coming with the twisted off loops on the doggone shoelaces for you, or are you not having a problem with this? So I'm gonna relace these shoes anyway. All that, I don't like the way they lace them. They're too tight. They're not popping like I want to. So when I put them on, they're gonna be fly compared to what you're looking at. And for y'all that like this hoodie that I got on, this is by Rock Revival, and it's dope. Rock Revival, that's one of my favorite hoodies. I like the material because you never have to iron this, or I mean, it never gets wrinkled. I mean, you're not gonna iron anyway, but it never gets wrinkled, and it's just that nice material. It's real warm. It's my favorite hoodie. All of my hoodies. I got a lot of them, but this is my favorite. But the Carmines are dope. They're here, and I'm thinking just because they're red and white, it's February the 13th. I really think they released them because of Valentine's Day on the 13th. Y'all can say I'm tripping, but I think that they did. So that's the end of this video, and that's my 2 cents. And this your boy, Good Buddy. I'm out. Peace.